Hey, this is Jhusle here with Morph, and I thought we'd go through some of my top 15 weirdest Transformers.
So I'm letting him on my channel. Hi.
Yes, I'm taking over. No, just kidding.
You don't know how to put two shots together.
I'd figure it out eventually. No.
How long do you think it would have taken you to set up this camera?
I don't know, a couple of years. No.
This is the most basic of setups. I literally have a webcam perched on my computer.
Yeah, you do.
It's like a little bird.
Okay, so I guess we'll get right started with number 15.
Oh my gosh, you have a list. I missed that.
I do have a list.
He has a list.
I have a list to organize all things. Okay, so here we have. Now this is Twinferno from the RID line. That's Robots in Disguise, if you didn't know. Should I put this box down?
You can put the box down.
More light.
Yes, okay. I've done very professional. I have lights set up.
Yes.
You can't see them, but they're there.
So now, I probably should have started in Robot, but oh well. So as you can tell, this guy is a jet with dragon heads. Yeah, if
it's blindingly orange too.
So now this guy never appeared in the cartoon, but the whole premise of Transformers is to be robots in disguise. So you know, this guy was apparently thinking that no one would notice this. That no one noticed a neon stealth bomber with dragon heads spewing flames of fire flying through the sky.
Apparently, if he dropped on his head?
I don't know. Apparently no one, he thought no one would notice this. Now you can take these little flame pieces and you just pop them in his mouth, and now he's breathing fire.
I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. I'm just messing
I don't know. But the question is, if he's flying this way, right, he's breathing fire, is he just going to fly into an inferno that of his own making and burn himself? Is that what's going to happen?
I don't know.
Is that what's going to... I would think that would happen because he's
he's
going this way, and the fire, I would think the fire would move slower than he's actually traveling. So he goes...
I've only seen this dude once.
Yeah.
And you came over to my house laughing about it.
Yes, I did. Yes.
You found it.
So here I'll get it so we can get closer. So see if we can... I can't really see.
You can see pretty well.
But you got some nice texturing here. You got the nice blue paint for the...
It comes up a lot redder on screen.
Yeah, but it's really an orange.
It's bright orange.
Yeah, so here. So we have these fire pieces.
It's like almost traffic sign orange. It's a little bit redder, but...
Yeah. So I have these fire pieces. It's very nice. And we'll go ahead and...
Take a minute to transform them.
Transform them. It's just a simple little dude. I should have started in this mode for... But here's his robot mode. So it's
that was a very simple transform.
It's a very simple transformation, so I'm gonna get him.
Can he stand?
He can stand, but his head is cutting off his head, so cut off your head, man. Don't cut off your head, man.
Do you want me to change the camera angle?
Yeah, move it just a little bit.
I can change it. Give me a second.
Okay, so
I'm changing something real quick. Give me one moment, guys. Should have had this page open earlier, but I didn't. So up.
Okay.
Click, click, click. Up it goes.
Okay.
There he is.
There he is.
Yay!
So as you can see, a very nice head sculpt. Just
as you like try to get it to focus. We're using a small webcam.
We are using a small webcam.
I don't have a legit camera.
So you can sort of tell his head sculpt, but
yeah, I don't think I can focus that close unless you're in macro mode.
Yeah, and
I can change it to macro mode if you need it in a minute.
Yeah, I might. That might be good.
I don't know. It's hard to figure out how to focus this thing. It's not really intuitive.
So now he has... It's kind of weird. If a jet with dragon heads wasn't weird, then a guy with dragon heads for hands is...
How does he do anything? He's like
it's pretty
weird. Does he
weird.
Like punch like this? Like
I don't know.
Snoots?
I don't know. This is why he hasn't been seen on the cartoon, because I probably couldn't figure out how in the world to do him.
I don't even know why I'm here.
You're here for reactions, and you are doing it very well. So,
okay.
This is our number 15, Twinferno. So, Next up on the list, if I can find him. Where is he? Where are you?
Is it in the other box?
No, it's in this box. Oh, there he is.
He sorted the boxes.
Where's my other box?
I don't know. I'm sitting here playing with a roll of tape.
Okay, so for number 14, number 14 is this guy.
Do you need it down again?
I need it down again. Ooh.
That's not how you do it.
Okay.
You can't just move the camera. This one specifically moves. There was a reason we picked this one for this shot.
Alrighty, so
it's
this
just not smooth. It's moving. But it does move well.
So this is the Cybertron backstop. So this is about let's see, 2006, I believe.
I don't know. Don't question me.
I wasn't. So as you can see, he's a robotic-looking rhino, and he's as far as Transformers go, pretty standard to beast mode. He has his little tail.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
He has his head, but the weird thing kind of comes in.
Oh no, there's more.
I need to find his accessory here.
He's pulling something out. I don't know what.
I need to find his accessory. Where are you, accessory?
Yeah, he just came over to my house with like 2 cardboard boxes full of Transformers.
So here's his accessory right here.
Oh, okay.
So it is the Cyber Key. Very nice translucent.
See, it's trying to focus. There it goes.
Very nice translucent. So this activates spring-loaded features here.
Oh my gosh, yes.
So you're just gonna plug it right into his head and boom. Let's do that again.
What the heck?
Boom.
You want me to do a slow motion of that if I can?
Can you?
I might be able to. I have to figure out my I have different editing software on this. So I'm gonna have to figure it out. We'll see.
We'll have to do it later, but. That's his Cyber Key feature. So, but the really weird thing, and why he's on this list, is his robot mode. So,
I'm scared.
For dramatic effect, I will transform him off screen.
I won't look. I will just sit here playing with my tape. I'm crazily and easily entertained.
I have to edit a bunch of this out.
Oh yeah, I have to edit.
Super, super long.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so are you ready? Robot mode for backstop. Boom.
What the heck?
Boom. Now you can't see him very well because of lighting, but yes. So now it is very weird. So the lighting is not right on him very well.
No, it's not. Here, this is the one that's supposed to be more on him. See? But it's like weirdly angled. So
might be better if it's coming from this direction. Anyway.
You need it behind us?
That might work better.
Ah, there's a keyboard attacking me. Stay. Stay down, child.
Let me try this one.
Ah, it's attacking me. I'm failing!
Oh no.
I'm failing as a content creator! Don't attack me! I mean, look at the size of this thing!
This is either going to be severely edited or 2 hours long. Well then.
It's not going to be 2 hours.
I have 15 things to talk about. How is this not going to be? Yeah. Anyway. Okay, so.
Yeah, I can't. Do you need a flashlight? Like up on his face? Would that work?
Is there a flashlight?
My phone has a flashlight. We can do this.
Okay, there we go. That works. So here's his little face. It's a very odd face.
Oh my gosh, it's like so. Like seriously, I'm seeing this in person and it's weird.
Yeah, so this is literally.
Oh my gosh.
It's literally a little flap here, but it's a guy that has a rhino posterior for a hand.
You can say rhino butt.
Yeah. And then, see, that would be good if we could get that light up the whole time, but I don't know how to do that.
Do you want me to just hold my phone?
If you could prop it up. Could you prop it up like right there?
Let's use the tape.
Do the tape. There we go.
The tape is failing me. The tape is too light. You can use the sponge.
Sponge.
Okay. Does this work?
Yes, it does. That's much better.
I have a sponge.
That's much better. Okay.
We have this little tiny blue thing here now.
Now we have lighting.
And a tiny blue.
Well, I'll have to use one hand, but anyway. Oh, other weird thing about it is he literally has 2 left feet.
Oh my gosh.
See, his toes are over here. So this guy literally has 2 left feet. So how he's just kind of walking in circles all the time. So yeah, and he can break his ankle.
Oh dear Lord.
Yeah, that's about all the pose you can get out of the feet. And you can go like that, and you can be all rah. That just looks painful. What's even worse is the ki power in this mode. It's the same thing, but it's like, okay, he's gonna attack you if somebody's standing right beside him. But other than that,
I don't know. It's like
exactly.
I could bump you.
Alrighty, so next up is a couple guys. They're the same mold, but they're different colors.
Okay.
So that's why. So here is Wide Load from Energon. A very odd name for a crane to begin with. So as you can see, it's a very nice crane. It's some nice yellow. The other one's blue. I like that.
Okay.
I don't know.
Hope it didn't come up on camera. The screen just flickered weirdly. I don't know if it'll show up in video, but it's being weird.
Crane arm. But what's really weird is this guy in robot mode. So I'm going to bring the guy in robot mode.
You've got two.
I have two. So here he is in robot mode. And as you can see, if you move up a bit, up a bit, up a bit. Yeah, there he is. His crane arm is literally his.
I have to zoom out.
His arm. And so
this is the equivalent of me putting my arm out and him putting his arm out in front of my arm and that being my arm.
Yeah, exactly. So here, here's, that's pretty long, and you can extend this.
What?
And now he has an even more ridiculously sized arm. So here's the entire alt mode of the other guy. You can see how long this is. And it gets better. He has a claw. And you can literally hook up the claw onto his ridiculously long arm. And yeah. It is almost the entire length of the frame. You can just yeah.
There went our lighting.
So yeah. So this earned Dust Storm and Wide Load I list on as 13th because of this ridiculously long arm. It should have been named Long Arm. That's what it should have been named.
It could be a little bit too on the nose.
It would be. Okay, so now we have, let's see, what do we got? We got another group. Here we got, I cheated. I had to have 3 on here. Move, dog.
Apparently you cheated. How dare you?
Cheated, I did.
How dare you? Pull out the rule book. Somebody smack him with it. Coltrane, dog. Do you have the rule book?
Okay.
He fails me.
Alright, so.
Yeah, you can't see my dog. My dog's right here.
These guys are a subgroup. Oh. They're called the Seacons.
Okay, I think we need to go down a bit for this shot.
Yeah, so now here we have a Scowlor, and we have Snaptrap.
Oh my gosh.
So I'll show you these guys.
So pudgy.
These guys off first, and for the real cake. But this is a Generation 1 subgroup, so these are from about 1986. These are actually combiners, but I don't actually have all the guys. But as you can see, these are fishes, but you have the nice scale detail.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad that's picking that up well. Yes. I was afraid it wasn't going to pick them up.
The nice scale detail, the yellow for the eyes is really nice. But the color scheme on this is a bit odd with the neon blue. And here we have Snaptrap.
Which is like an aqua.
It's a very aqua.
Turquoise.
Yeah. You see, these are Decepticons, so.
Yeah. That's...
And this guy particularly reminds me of a Blastoise from Pokemon.
I see it.
Blastoise
ripped off Transformers.
Ah, yes. So now he has this little action gimmick by this little pin right here.
What's it do?
And he can shoot.
The sound effects, oh man.
Yes. So
is this light doing anything?
That's fine. See, look. Okay. See, look at the difference between both.
All right, it's just the sponge is creating a weird shadow.
That's fine. It's way better than it was.
I'm literally just using a giant sponge.
So now we have these guys. Move these guys off here. And then we have the third member that I had.
Is that if I do this? Maybe. No, it's kind of an undershot.
Way ahead. It was fine.
Okay.
Just.
We shall return the sponge.
Return the sponge. This is gonna be so long.
Our such professional setup.
Such professional. Okay, so the main reason I wanted to include these guys was I like these guys, but here we have Tentakill. And I'm not sure I have to say much about this, but to me, he literally looks like a guy in an octopus cosplay. That is literally what this guy, and his articulation, he has his little
Oh my gosh, how many necks I can make.
tentacles like that. But what's really funny is when I get him into a semi-running pose. Yeah, just imagine him running after somebody. Just like this. So yeah, this is what got him on the very weird list. And we'll transform him real quick, just for
the giggles.
Just for the giggles. So here he is in robot mode.
What the heck?
So I see he's a teeny tiny little head.
Oh my gosh.
And literally all of his animal kibble is on the back. So
he has a squid butt.
Yes. Well, these guys are from the 80s, so they had much more simpler transformations.
I know, but that just feels odd.
And then this guy is going to feel very odd now. My copy, he has a little
Man, the lighting looks so much better in real life.
Yeah, let's see if we can get a close-up on his colors. Just look at those colors. Such lovely colors. And here it is. Scalor. And as you can see, he has a little blemish, but still like him anyway. So here just...
Oh my gosh, look like somebody punched his face in.
Yeah. So Heros.
We're so professional.
I don't know how you had this, but...
I just literally leaned it on a sponge. There is nothing complex about this.
There you go.
If we didn't have face cam, I could literally just be doing lighting for you right now.
Oh well, that's fine.
As I'm like just getting angles with the giant umbrella light. My hair is going nuts.
So here we have Snaptrap in his
gosh.
mode. He's very tall. He's very tall.
But he is taller. Gotta move up.
He's very tall compared to these other guys. So he has a very nice head sculpt. The yellow eyes. But the colors on these guys are really, just really odd.
They're straight vibrant, man.
They're very odd. So that's what got them the
what is this, 12?
Number 12 spots. So here we'll put these guys
in the other box.
The other box right down here. All right, so now what are we up to? Number 11. So we have another guy from the
I'm just realizing the whole China cabinet behind us.
That's fine. We have Repugnus. Now this guy might bring it down a bit.
Yeah, his face does not want to.
Yeah.
Does not want to focus well.
This is Repugnus, so this is number 11. So as you can see, he's a Spinosaurus in yellow and red. So some nice silver paint right along the crest there. And you can open his mouth to get a good. So now this guy is really weird. Is the robot mode? So I'll
basically just tech support for this.
Bunch of reactions. Reactions are fun.
Oh my gosh, his face split in half.
So okay.
I just look over and the head is like in two parts.
Okay, so actually, so here's the transformation, which is kind of weird. So you take his robot mode head and you.
I got startled.
You literally do that. You rip his head apart, and that's part of the transformation.
Yeah, my camera is trying to freaking focus on something, but I don't know what. So apparently my grandfather's being attacked by my dog.
Now here he is in robot mode, and
I'm not quite sure where his face is.
Now here's his face right here.
That is an odd face.
So there's very odd. For a while I thought that these were his eyes, and I was just going with that, but his actual eyes are right here. Actual eyes are right here. So like Twinferno, he has the whole dinosaur hands, and he also
crazy. That's flickering, right? Of course that stops when I say it!
Yeah. And he has the...
Further fuel my fear that I'm losing my mind.
But... Wait, I wasn't jumping. So anyway, he has these little arms right here that can still move. So actually in the cartoon...
Oh my gosh, it's like a little spider.
In the cartoon, he actually uses both of these. So he literally has almost 4 arms. And his tail here, As you can see, very nice tail. It's jointed at many angles so you can get. But this becomes a flail.
Oh dear.
So you can
Just so
get,
you're aware, you're slightly out of shot.
yeah. There we go. This becomes a flail. So you can flail around with this. Flail around. So now here's...
Cat! Okay, where's something I can throw at him?
Don't throw things.
My cat was tearing up something, I apologize.
Okay, so now, if I can find the key again.
Did you put it in the other box?
Here it is. I have it.
Oh, I found it.
So now here is his, they plug it back in. So here's what his does. I don't know if you can see
What
that.
the heck?
But
I had to sneeze. I missed that. Okay.
So now he literally has.
He has a knife head.
He has a knife head.
He has a knife in his forehead.
He has a knife in his
forehead.
forehead.
He's a unicorn.
He is a unicorn. But yeah, that's much more useful than backstops. But very weird. He's a very weird guy. If you can find this guy on eBay, I totally buy him. He's awesome. All right, so what I would see was number 11. So number 10. Number 10. Oh, this guy.
We can finally use our hands for counting.
10. Okay, so.
Or we can clap in sign language.
Okay, so we have a 2016 figure, I believe. Now this is the Generation Sharkticon.
Okay.
So here he is in his robot mode.
He's so tiny and pudgy.
He's very tiny and pudgy. So if we can get some of these other guys up here for comparison.
Your Transformers are stealing my hair.
Yeah, so here he is with Snaptrap here.
Snaptrap.
So he's about, what would you say, 8 inches maybe?
I don't know, my hand's 7.
So he's about hand size. So you can see just how small this little guy is.
So cute.
So yeah,
oh my gosh, he's got like the whole fish lips going on.
Yeah, see, his head is actually, you can't, certain angles you can't see his real head, but he has his little mace again.
Don't drop your Transformers.
His little mace. So now I'm just gonna get this guy into beast mode. And this is where he earns his spot on the weird list.
What?
Earns his spot.
Oh my gosh.
So he is quite literally a... I'll get him on camera again. Is this? He is a land shark. He's a shark with stubby little feet.
Okay, someone just short-circuited.
So yeah, this is the Sharkticon. And we put his tail back in. So his mace becomes his tail. So just get a good...
There's a spike butt.
There's a spiky tail. So it is a very...
I don't know what's up with me and butts today.
It's very odd. So yeah, he was... this character is originally from the 80s, seen in the Transformer original movie. There's a whole swarm of these things. But now what's even weirder...
Oh my gosh, that is a shot!
Yes. What's even weirder than this guy...
The lighting changes you can make on this. Oh my gosh, he's terrifying for different lights.
Yes, he is. I can find... Where are you?
Somebody's gone missing.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter. But there's teeny tiny little guys, and... This guy's bugging me now, but you can see those little holes down there.
You can also see his other head.
You can also see his other head, which is very weird. That is very weird.
Just like a little face in the back of your head going,
yep.
How? I think I look bad. You just got a little, how?
Must be in the other box.
Other box.
Hold on. I went to find this guy area, so this is another weird guy. So this is the other Repugnus, and he's a little bug monster. He's just a little bug monster.
What about the bug?
But
am I gonna have to throw something at you again?
We can take the little guy out. So there's a teeny tiny little guy.
Oh my gosh.
It's a teeny tiny little guy. And this guy can literally ride inside the Sharkticon's mouth.
putting him in the mouth.
So you can ride inside the Sharktacon's mouth.
Which is not focusing too well on, but
No.
you get the idea.
But even more, if you put it just right, he has now completely been eaten by the Sharktacon. This is official, people. This is not a fan mode. This is actually the intended use.
Are you serious?
By Hasbro. They designed this feature.
I'm scared of what a cat's gonna do.
So now you can almost see his little face inside his translucent eye. I don't know if you can see that, but... So yeah,
My cat is gonna break something.
That's why he's very weird. So now we're moving on to number...
Are we on 9?
Number 9! This guy. Okay, so...
What are we talking about?
Everybody, if people know, Transformers Prime is one of the best Transformers series ever, and we have watched it a bit. And one of our favorite...
You made me watch the entire series.
The entire season, yes.
Series,
yes. But one of our favorite characters is Ratchet.
I like it.
So Ratchet here...
I like Ratchet. I like most of them.
Is on my weird list.
Oh no, this thing!
Because... that. Now, he's supposed to turn into a standard ambulance.
He's got like lighting.
I think he's climbing the...
Is the cat in the sheet?
He was climbing the sheet.
The backdrop, whatever word.
Yes.
I told you I was gonna break something. My cat's being a lunatic.
Yeah.
Do I need to lock him in the bathroom?
You might.
The cat's being a jerk. Do you want the light?
We can pause.
Jerk!
We'll just edit this place. We'll edit it out and we'll continue.
Here's the little creep. Get a full face of him. He's a jerk.
Okay. The good thing about this guy, he does roll. He does roll very well. What?
There went my phone.
He does roll very well.
I thought he rolled off the table for a second.
This is gonna be the most random review ever. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
But here is Ratchet in his Beast Hunters.
You didn't tell me what to do. I'm just kind of here.
I want you to react. So I'm going to give your thoughts. Any thoughts you have on this? So.
He's got like weird sandy dinosaur plating.
So what I think of when I think of this, I think of
Pangolin.
No, I don't think of Pangolin.
No, but I think of a pangolin.
Oh, okay.
Like the way the plating is.
Okay, yeah. So there is some very nice detail, but it's just a very odd. It looks like Doc Brown from Back to the Future decided to make a time machine out of an ambulance. See, he even has a little rocket thruster right here. He has a rocket thruster. An ambulance, I mean, I guess it would be good for an ambulance, but... Now, this isn't all. His accessory...
Oh, this.
This is his accessory. Yeah. It's a drill.
Oh, it's a drill.
You see, it spins.
And he's a narwhal.
Yes. And it can turn into a weird Gatling gun thing. So, and this just plugs right up here on top, and you get this is very weird.
Do you want to try describing this?
No.
Then shut up.
So, if you thought his vehicle mode...
I'm a script to shut your mouth.
The editing is going to be normal.
Yep. So if you thought the vehicle mode...
Editing.
Oh well. They expect this from your channel.
I have not posted anything in a year. Nobody's going to see this.
Oh well. Maybe the 15 people that, you know. So if you thought...
Stuff in things may see this.
If you thought his...
Oh no.
I'm transforming him as we speak. Ah!
What you threw at me? It's in my hair!
One of
My hair caught it!
One of his parts fell off, unfortunately. He's a bit finicky.
It was literally just dangling. How much? Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting how long this is.
Stupid piece.
My brother got cereal and left.
This is good. Okay. So if you thought his
How Am I gonna cringe? I'm
So
cringing.
here so far, you
Cringing.
might want to move him up a bit.
Cringing!
Stupid, his pieces are falling apart because he's so finicky. It's just...
The cringe!
Okay, so here he is so far.
Where is his face?
And
Oh my gosh!
his face reveal. So this is supposed to be Prime Ratchet.
Okay, I'm gonna throw up his picture here.
Yes. This is supposed to be Prime Ratchet, and this is not.
Have you shown me this thing?
I might...
I don't know. I'm in shock and terror.
But he does have the nice blades. The blades are kind of nice. He is...
I don't know if Transformers can vomit, but the real Ratchet would vomit at seeing this.
He is... He probably would. He is kind of cool in his design, but it just does not look like Ratchet to me. And that's why he's
Again, picture. It's gonna just be blinking.
So now, if I can get a close-up on his head, he literally has what looks to be jaws, like, and a monocle. Yeah, he has like an over... There it is. You can see this head sculpt is extremely odd for Ratchet. He has a monocle of all things. Yeah. This is why we're talking about him today. He's yeah. Okay, all right, moving on. Moving on. It only gets worse.
Resetting the camera.
It only gets worse. So, what do we have for number 8? Number 8.
I don't know. I'm like tempted to like just crawl into a ball and cringe myself.
So, number 8, we have a Beast Machines. So this is Thrust. Thrust. So he's actually kind of cool, but he's from Beast Machines. So this is after Generation
like
1.
An angry wasp.
So Beast Machines, all the villains, the Viacons, they're called, they were animal-themed vehicles. So here you have a bug-themed motorcycle, and he has some very nice chrome on the wheels.
Yeah, that's decent.
On here, it's pretty cool, but it's very weird. Like I said, and it has a little action feature, but it's a little rolling wheel right here, and it moves his head back and forth.
Well, that's kind of creepy.
It moves his head back and forth. You can actually see his robot mode head right here, almost in the cockpit section of the motorcycle. So it almost looks like he's looking through his own cockpit in vehicle mode. So it has some nice paintwork. I do like this paintwork. But now, we'll transform this guy.
My neck is like freaking out.
So I think one thing they learned from this figure, which I'll show in a minute.
You gotta move the robot pieces.
You gotta move the robot pieces. Move them robot pieces. So I'll do a little.
What?
He is very tall, so you're gonna have to raise this up.
I'm gonna have to figure something out because like we're zoomed out as far as we can go.
I might have to put him way far back because he is very tall.
I'm just like slowly scrolling up. What is happening?
Now here, push this up. Whoop! And here's his robot mode, and here's his head right there.
Oh dear.
And I think these go up here like that.
He's got shoulder blades for days.
He does. So here's Thrust in his robot mode, and yeah, I need not say more.
No. Let me zoom down and get those legs.
Now this is one thing I hope.
Those legs, though.
I hope the thing is, wheels. I think Hasbro has learned from this because they've never done this before. But wheels make terrible feet because it is so hard to get this guy standing on his little wheels feet. And he just does that. Yeah.
He's probably good at breakdancing.
Yeah, probably. But now his legs are very interesting. It has this little actuator, this piston here.
Oh. Thunder.
So that's kind of neat.
I got startled.
But yeah, he is very odd. So if you could move right back up to his head. His weird...
I'm sorry, there's a cat doing something in the background and I'm like easily distracted.
His weird head. So here is neck. So you can move his neck.
Oh, dear
neck
Lord.
all around here.
I can't do that.
No.
My neck has no range.
And his
Oh my gosh, you can look really short and tiny.
yeah, he has a
I don't know what I'm
jaw.
doing.
Its jaw is also very odd. If I can open it.
No.
Yeah, that is somewhat terrifying.
Oh, it's trying to focus on him, baby.
There you go.
Buggy baby.
There's his
What?
his jaw is just so amusing. This is, and one of the main way he was seen in the cartoon was actually not with feet, but
Was he a unicycle?
he was a permanent unicycle.
Like you can't.
This is how he was. This is how he is in the Beast Machines cartoon. He was literally rolling around like this. Which is kind of cool, but very odd. The whole point of me doing this. It's weird. Okay, so moving on to number 7. Oh wait, quick size comparison. See just how tall this guy is. We have Snaptrap here again, and you don't have to move the camera. Just show a point. Here is this guy. Whoop. So
As we further stated, he can't stand. He's out of shot. He's so tall.
yes, he's out of shot. He's so tall. He's a very tall figure.
I'm watching you.
Okay, so are you ready for number 7?
I'm ready.
Are you ready for number 7?
I don't know.
From
He's
Beast
asking me
Machines, we have Quick Strike.
again. Oh, he's so pretty.
And he is a scorpion crossed with a cobra. Instead of a tail, he has a cobra head.
So is this like 2 sentients or 1 person?
I'm actually not sure. I've not seen him in the cartoon. I believe this is 1 person, but he has 2 heads. We'll just do a quick little.
We
So you can see his
just
little...
need like a lazy Susan. Just like
This- So he has his nice claws. Here's his scorpion head.
Yeah, I think it's trying to focus in on the background is the issue.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Oh, there it went.
Yeah, we knew it this. So his tail is all articulated all around.
Oh, my dog has appeared. There's just a nose.
So you can do this. But what's really cool about this is it can literally squirt water. I don't have any water in here, but you can fill
Do
this
you
up.
need me to go get water?
Nah, it's fine.
There's a water bottle like right next to you. Where'd it
But it
go?
does squirt. Nah, it's too far down. The water's too far down.
Where is it? I'm so confused with where things are. We're
And
completely
here
out
he
of
is.
shot again.
Oh well. We knew what this. So here's another view of him. So yeah, this is very weird. It's cool, weird. Not quite as weird as Ratchet. Ratchet might have need to be further on the list, but
He makes me
so let us know in the
happy.
comments which one you think is most weird. So, World
As we get a
Transformers.
comment saying you too.
Yes, we are most weird. We'll take that as a compliment,
Fight me.
and we'll say thank you. Come again.
I'm just worried the cat's gonna break something, so I'm like,
So here, I'm transforming a bit on screen here. But so now his entire tail is an arm.
I forgot how bad he was.
Yeah, and his scorpion legs are his other arm. This is a claw. That's yeah. I'm not messing with this dude though. No, I'm not. I'm not messing with this dude.
You're not messing with anyone.
No.
I could take you in a fight.
Yes, you could. Yeah, he's. So let's get our size comparison out, guy again. Yay! Okay.
Do you just want me to put him over here so he's
Yeah,
like
put him
easy-
over here. All right. So here we have Snaptrap, and here we have this little guy. So you can see he's shorter than him, about the size of the other Seacons. So I got this on eBay. So he goes for about $20 actually, if you can believe it. About $22
Phone, shut up.
for this guy. So now you're in his place on the weird list
Oh yeah.
for having a
Just the amount of different surfaces we have to sit things.
just the weird, yeah. Yep. Okay, so we're on to, oh, you're gonna like this one.
Am I or they?
No, she's gonna like this one. Yep. Oh, so we have number, what are we at? Number 6. So I have him in robot mode first. We have Night Glider, also from the Beast Wars line. So let's
What
get
is happening with all
we'll
of
get
this?
we'll get Quick Strike out here again. So it's about the same size as Quick Strike.
Somebody's texting me.
That
The
was
phone,
nice.
shut up.
About the same size as Quick Strike here. So he's very neon orange.
I'm being unprofessional and checking my phone because it's my father.
Very neon orange. With brown chrome. Brown chrome all around. So what's really odd about this guy is his alternate mode. So I will attempt to get him into it real quick.
Yep.
So this will best be, oh, you can kind of see me transforming. Haha. And the other one. Yay.
Did you forget there was a second camera?
Sometimes. But anyway. So what he turns into is one of Morph's here favorite animals of all time.
What's my favorite animal?
One of your favorite animals.
I don't know.
One of
I
them.
like animals. Which one is my favorite?
So he is a flying squirrel. He's a flying squirrel. Lights.
Oh, hello. This is my father. We're gonna cut this.
Okay, so
Okay, we're back.
he's a flying squirrel. But he has little Voltol jets right in his wings here.
Oh, okay.
But just the
Sweet.
so yeah, but it's just very
This
odd.
stuff is annoying.
It's very it's very odd, and his tail is pretty nice.
It's all spiky.
It's spiky, but his sword, his little sword accessory,
How cute.
his sheath is his tail.
Oh, sweet.
So
That's interesting.
oh, it's interesting, but it's weird. So yeah, for sake of time, moving on.
Yeah.
We've wasted enough of your time. Okay, so we have number 5.
Yeah.
So number 5 is from Beast Machines, Mole.
Marla.
If you can get the light back. The light.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. My father called. I had to use my phone.
Lights.
I'm going to go.
Ah. Okay.
Sorry.
So as you can see, a lot of nice translucent plastic here,
Oh, that is cool.
but as you can see,
I'm not quite sure what that is.
his name is Mole. He's supposed to be a mole, but he has.
Are you sure about that?
Is very weird. This is why he has tank treads.
And it's not focusing.
There it is.
again.
He has
There it
tank treads on the back, and he still has feet. And then he has a spinny drill for a nose. A spinny drill for a nose.
I mean, I guess that makes sense because.
And okay, so now see this right here. He has a buzzsaw on his butt, and
He has a butt saw. He has a butt saw. Oh my gosh, it flew.
and it shoots. He can shoot buzzsaws out of his butt.
I don't have words for that.
And he has an alternate mode.
I don't have words for that.
So here's his
Oh my gosh, it jumped.
his alternate mode,
What is?
and he has little handles.
I cannot tell what's happening with this dude.
So yeah, this is his weapon. It's supposed to be a weapon mode.
He looks so bad.
He is.
What is he supposed to be?
He's supposed to be a little guy, hold on to handles and shoot buzzsaws at people, apparently. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
I'm not reaching that. That's far away.
Yeah, yeah, I got it. Yeah,
I have stubby arms.
Yeah. Mole. Number 5 on the weird list, just for sheer what in blazes is happening. You can find it for like $10 on eBay. Okay, moving on to number 4.
Oh, okay.
We're at number 4. We're getting there, folks. Bear with us. Now we had Demolisher from the movie.
Okay, at this point it seems pretty standard. I'm scared of what it's gonna
It's
happen.
pretty standard, right?
It's pretty decently really cool
is
here.
pretty
I'm
decent.
scared of what's gonna happen when you transform it.
Yes, that is where the fun. But I want to show you, he's pretty standard. He's a cool little power
I mean,
shovel.
he's got little stairs.
Yeah, and then you see that little thing right in there spins.
Oh, that's
Just right in
sweet.
there, it spins.
That's sweet.
So, alright, I'm going to transform him
I'm
now
scared.
for dramatic reveal. I'm going to take him off screen.
I'm scared. I can't even see what he's doing. He's got it like under the table.
I have it under the table, I do.
He's not letting me see it.
I'm not letting you see it. Now, unfortunately, the treads that you saw, they do not move, and that's because of his robot mode. And yes, his robot mode is something. You'll see if I can get it right. Okay, I almost got it.
I made a mistake.
You made a mistake. Glitter.
I have a jar of glitter and I made the mistake of popping it open.
Alrighty.
This is gonna be here for weeks.
Okay, so
I could rub it on you.
Morph, are you ready for Demolisher's
I'm ready, J Hustle.
robot mode? Just a few more twists, a few more turns.
I have no idea what's happening. I see spheres and
few more.
all I see is circles.
And here is his robot mode.
What the heck? How do I even get this in shot?
Here is his robot mode, and he's a double unicycle. A double unicycle of murder.
Of murder. My brother from the other side. A double unicycle just makes it a bicycle.
And this is why the tank treads, because tank treads literally form these wheels, and he just doesn't. He kind of rolls, but not really. And these little things are just kind of hanging.
There.
They're just
there.
kind of there. And his face.
The face of a demon.
It is.
If ever I saw one.
If it's
okay, it should focus on that because it's really not too close. There it goes.
That's a face only a mother could love, and maybe not even that.
Pat.
Yeah. So yeah.
That's
and his articulation, you can flail his weird arms. You can dislocate his elbow.
Oh my gosh! It migrated to my other hand.
You can dislocate his elbow, and yeah. So if you can get Snaptrap in here again, Snaptrap, please. So here's Snaptrap, and he's about the same height, but his face is kind of floating,
and his wheel is higher.
Yeah. That's literally all I can say about him. Yeah. Okay. Okay, number 3. Oh, you'll remember this. You remember him.
I see the list. And if this is what I think it is, I hate it so much.
Now it is knockout.
Okay.
Knockout, but not this knockout. This knockout.
I hate this creature.
The knockout that they decided to make crocodile themed.
I hate this thing.
Oh yes, I hate it too. It's terrible.
Was that supposed to be knockout?
Slightly. It was bad.
Insert voice clip.
It was bad. Anyway.
The sponge shadow.
The sponge shadow. The shadow of the sponge.
Again? Okay.
Knockout. So they decided to go with a crocodile theme.
Darn you, Light.
So the front is actually pretty cool. It's got the teeth, right? That's kind of neat.
I hate the coloring.
Yeah, the coloring is what made it weird. And it's green, and I'm not even know if I'm going to transform this, but this is what it looks like, except worse. That's what it looks like, except worse. So this is the good version of Knockout.
Like, Knockout's seriously one of my favorites.
Yes. And so just the green here would be right here on his And so it's green, red.
And it's weirdly shaped. It's like all scaly and bumpy.
Yeah, but the worst part.
Oh no, I forgot about this. Here it comes.
The accessory for Knockout is it's this. It is a crocodile head, which might be cool. It's got red eyes, right? But
And it does this.
the thing it incorporates is you plug it on to the back of the car. And now the car has a tail. The car has a tail. If I can get it. The car has a tail.
In and of itself, this design
Yes.
might not be bad. But the fact that it's Knockout.
Yes. The most vain Transformer character of all time gets this.
The vanity in that character.
I do not approve. So he can run around, he drifts with his and actually the tail rides so low that these bottom wheels they don't even touch the ground.
Forgot about that part.
The bottom wheels do not touch the ground. And what's even worse is the other option for storing this, right? Is actually a chain. A cat.
A cat has appeared!
Move, cat. Move.
That's gonna be a lovely shot.
But you think that maybe this looks cool enough, right? Maybe you could plug it somewhere else to look decent. But no, they decide we're just gonna plug it upside down on the roof of the car. Yeah, we're gonna plug it upside down on the roof of the car. Now it would have been cool if they could have did this. That would have been cool. Have jaws in the front of a car. But no, they decided to plug it upside down on the top. Or make it a tail.
Am I gonna have to... I'm putting him in baby jail. He's in baby jail.
Okay, we have disposed of the cat. In a humane way. No. So, yes.
It's alive.
Knockout. I keep him because he's hilarious. That's the only reason I keep him. Because he's ridiculous. Okay. Get this thing out of my sight. Okay, so we're getting there. Number 2! I'm just gonna put it right on here. Another one for the Beast Wars.
Most of these are Beast Wars.
Yeah, because a lot of these, they're weird, but...
Oh, yeah!
It's Air Hammer! And this guy... He makes me laugh so hard. I'm not ashamed. He makes me laugh so hard because he is a hawk crossed with a hammerhead shark. This is an actual thing. This is not a fake. This is an actual Hasbro released product. He is a hammerhead hawk. Or
I'm glad it's finally decided to focus on them correctly.
Or a shock, if you will. A shock.
You didn't!
He's a shock. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
so as you can see, there are some nice feather details on him.
Oh my gosh,
actually,
those are actually.
They are actually the.
Oh, they're veined. You can't quite get it on camera, but they're veined.
They are veined, and the hammerhead has.
Oh, that's like a pearlescent.
Yeah, a very nice sheen to it. So it's a very well made figure, but it is just and here's his little action gimmick. He has these little jaws. Nom 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 nom.
I'm just gonna pull that out of your box when you're not looking and just bite
Yes. So Airhammer is it's number 2. Now I'm gonna transform real quick because now.
And he showed me some of these things before. What just flew off of him?
His arm came off. I don't know what that face was.
I was about to ask.
I don't know what it was. But we'll just show off his robot mode real quick. Real quick.
Well, that's not so bad.
It's really not. It's not so bad if I can get his head out.
His head hiding.
His head's hiding.
He's like a turtle.
A little turtle. So
He's a
just,
shy turtle.
he's just coming to see his arm. His arm popped off, but just popped right on thanks to ball joint. So
Bye-bye.
here's his robot mode. So it's pretty standard for Beastformers, except he has a shark tail for a hand,
I don't.
and he has jaws. And the more people with jaws for hands. Jaws for hands. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, and he has a shark tail. Shark tail, huh? Okay.
It's just like.
Yep. Okay, so now number one. Number
We're
one.
almost done. Finally.
We're number one. I thought we
We've been
were.
recording for like an hour.
But it's okay. We're having fun, and hopefully somebody might like this. So we have from Generation 1.
What
We
am I looking
have
at?
Grotusk.
Okay, you need to see this in all of its glory. What am I looking at?
Grotusk. He is a monster bot. He's
He
actually a
looks
good
like
guy.
a gerbil.
Now,
He looks like a dinosaur dragon gerbil.
the thing about this is that Hasbro has offered no explanation for exactly what this creature is supposed to be.
He's a rodent. Look at that face.
So here's a close-up of his head. Now, some people have said that he is a dragon crossed with a saber-toothed tiger,
That is a rodent.
or a walrus has also been postulated. But he is probably the most weird figure in my collection. His robot mode's pretty standard. I'm not going to do it because he's kind of old and finicky and rusty. You know, he's an old man. He's an old man.
Like you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, he has his little guns. He has guns on the back. But he does have some nice coloring. He has some nice spines down there. I like.
He's a dragon gerbil.
He has some sticker details, and he has actually skin.
Oh gosh, that is nicely textured.
A very nice textured
Oh
skin.
yeah, that came up well on camera. That's good.
They did have nicely textured skin.
Mhm.
And these stickers. And I haven't quite shown you the best part. I don't know how well it'll come off on camera, but he has an action feature.
What does he do?
If I can move his,
Should I be
if I
scared?
can move his wings.
Oh my gosh, it makes sparks.
Yeah, he literally sparks. He foams fire at the mouth.
That came out great.
Yes. So it's just this little button that's off his head. And he has a little flint inside here, inside his mouth. You kind of see the little wheel. It results in sparks coming out of his mouth.
Oh, the parents of today would never allow that.
Yeah, actually, no accidents have happened that I recall.
Oh no, but people are crazy.
Yeah, and he has this little hi. So yeah, I think that about wraps up my list. So
So I guess we're done.
bye.